Today is the 4th of February and we're going to go to the shops and we're getting new speakers. So this is essentially a speaker update. Welcome to this very special speaker update. Today we're replacing the front speakers in the Mini, and then we've also got a secret project that we're working on, which I'll explain later. But basically today we're replacing these 6.5s here and this 4-inch. I like the tweeters, so they can stay. 6.5 and 4s are what I'm replacing today, which I'm really excited for, because I was thinking, like, when I did the speakers in this car originally, I did the 6x9s in the back in the subs, but I'm not sure why I didn't replace the ones in the front doors. It's also now raining. So we're going to do that today, because why not? I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, it should be good. So we're going to head to Super Cheap Auto to get the 4 inches, because nowhere else in Coffs sells Pioneer 4-inch. And then we're heading to JB Hi-Fi to get 3 pairs of 6.5s. Yeah, you heard me, 3. We're only using 1 for this car, so we've got 2 pairs for another project, which I'll explain when we're at the shop. So it gives me something to talk about. So yeah, great day for it. It's raining. I like the rain, so let's get going. Ooh, that's them. Focus. That's them. Now we just need to find. But I'm not seeing them on the shelf. That was an absolute win. We got them. There they are. There, right there. They are Pioneer 4-inch, 30 watts RMS, and peak 200 apparently. Awesome. Thank you so much, Super Cheap Auto, for actually having these. This is like the only place in Coffs that I can get these ones from. JB Hi-Fi we're heading next don't have 4-inch of the Pioneer variant. They've got like Kenwoods and JVCs, but not Pioneers. So yeah, we're going to JB Hi-Fi to get the 6.5s, because these guys don't have the 6.5s that we're after, so it is a bit of a jobby job there. And it's okay. That's what we're looking for. Snap, we've only got 2. We need 3. We need 3. That's fun. This is this cool disco light thing happening here. That was a fail. We got 2. We didn't get 3. So we're on our way back to Super Cheap to grab the rest of them, because I need a matched pair, which is going to be fun to try and achieve, because they're a discontinued product now. And discontinued products are not easy to get. Oh, super echoey in there. That's better. I like that idea now. It's much less echoey. Oh, okay. Back. We'll try auto button. We'll try and see if they've got the same ones there. But if we don't have those there, then we'll have to run. Maybe alarm cylinder exposed. We'll have to go to Super Cheap again and just grab the ones that were there, because yep. Wow, okay, so that was good and bad. I'm not complaining. This is a good thing. So I'm back at Super Cheap Auto, which is, yep, we're back. So I wanted to see what the 6.5s they had there were rated at, purely because these ones here can do, I think it's like 50 watts or 40 watts RMS and then 250 peak. So I came back to see what the other ones were, because I can't find those anywhere. And then the only ones they've got are rated at 25 watts. Who uses 25 watts? Like, yeah, there's no way at all I can use 25 watt speakers in this car. I'd blow them. I don't drive subs hard in the car anymore like I used to, but I drive my door ones hard, so we're going back to JB Hi-Fi and we're going to get more expensive ones. So now the more expensive ones are component speakers, I think that's what they're called. So we've got the 6.5 and now a tweeter. So yes, I will in fact be replacing the tweeters in this car because I will now have a pair to put in. In this car it is so easy to install the 4 inches. Literally it's just this cover here, hello camera, this cover here just pops off. Like, I need a plastic prying tool, but you just pop it off and then you can swap the 4s out straight away. These 6.5s, you got to remove the entire door panel. So that's okay. I expected that. So that's going to be really cool. Cool. Alrighty, so that was actually super successful. Went in there, they had exactly what I needed. Thank you, JB Hi-Fi. So we ended up with, this is actually a huge box that's really, really heavy. That. So, they're component speakers. I think that's what they're called, component. Someone correct me in the comments below if I'm actually wrong on that. Anyway, got some of those for the fronts. So they've got 2 woofers, a crossover, and the tweeters. They are in fact rated at like, what is it, 170 watts RMS to 350 peak. I doubt it would be that peak wattage. That would be like until the coil's burning. So yeah, they're going to go in the front here. We've got the 4 inches which are going to go in here as well. And that will conclude door speakers. Stay tuned, we have a video coming about my sub. One sub. So, as some of you may not be aware of, I downgraded, sort of. I got rid of my dual 12s out the back of the Mini. They're no longer in here. And I went and purchased something awesome. Now, I'm not going to say, but I'll give you a hint. It is a sundown. That's it. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll do an unboxing and first look at this new subwoofer when it arrives.
Several days later.
Right, so I'm super excited. It's super underexposed. Now, I have actually been hyping this on social media for quite a while, ever since I removed my dual 12s out of the Mini. Until today, I'm going to release my secret. What am I putting in the Mini? It's this. So, this arrived in the mail today. Courtesy of TNT, which is like a postage company, who managed to get this here in 2 days. Awesome. So what we're going to be doing is, I've got this large knife here. We're going to unbox this. You can't actually see. Okay, so I've got this large knife here, which we're going to unbox this. There. Because you can't see it if I was holding it on my lap. I think that's like the simplest way of opening this. So this is an 8-inch sundown, rated 300 watts RMS. That's all I can really say at the moment. Because I don't know much about it. All I know is that they sound pretty good. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the E8 V5. Awesome. Rated 300 watts RMS, it's a dual 2 ohm sub. Just gotta slice through that. Alrighty. I've actually, it's gonna sound weird, but I've been waiting for the moment to see this box, because this logo I like. Okay, let's try and get the camera up here to have a look. There we go. Okay, top of the box, this is our sundown sub. This is the first time I've ever seen these. I've never seen a sundown in person before. I'm super excited. Once again, superly overkill knife. If I can find the top. Okay, that sucked. Anyway, overkill knife for an overkill sub. So these have been said to sound like dual 10s. And of course it's a box inside of a box, because Why not? Well, you can't along like that. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're firstly greeted with a Sundown Audio sticker, which is really, really cool. Basically, all you'll see is the white parts, everything else will be translucent. Cool, we'll put that on the desk. We've got a lanyard, that's cool. So we've got a Sundown lanyard. I never knew they actually came with these, so that's a bit of a bonus, I'm happy with that. And here is the star of the show. Underneath some business cards on where I got the sub from. I got it from a company called getbased.com.au because they were like the only people who actually get a Sundown in Australia. So I got a few business cards and they're obviously affiliated or something with Sundown. So that's cool. Thank you to them for actually getting this to me so fast and at such a reasonable price. We'll take the top off, and there it is. Right there. So it's only an 8-inch, it's small in comparison to my 12s, but it's powerful. The surround on this thing is huge. So we'll pull it out. One thing you'll also notice is how immediately big these magnets are. These are double stacked magnets. These are double stacked magnets, which you'll see in just a sec. So we'll pull it out. Oh, there we go. So, just styrofoam, we'll get rid of that. Okay. There we go. So this is the Sundown. Hey, I thought it was actually double stack magnets. Apparently I was wrong. Maybe that might have been the higher power ones, like the 500 watt RMS. Sundowns may have had double stack. As in like 2 of these banks. I have 2. But I do believe that this is actually double stack magnet inside of this like rubberized coating here. Anyway, so this is a 2-inch voice coil sub. Dual 2 ohm outputs. It's got a rubberized surround, like, what do you even call this? Mounting point? Anyway, that's rubber, because it like bends. You can see that, it's pretty cool. We've got a big foam surround here. Mind the noise in the background. We've got our foam surround here, and then we have our actual cone in the middle. We've got the cone in the middle there. It says Sundown Audio. This is like a textured hard cardboard, like resin or something. And then on the back, we've basically got, this looks like there. This looks like some form of aluminium right there. It is really hard. And then it's surrounded by the rubberized Sundown Audio, or branded rubber. We have 2 terminals there, positive, negative, for one of the coils. Tinsel leads there are nice and fat. I'll get a nice close-up of that soon. And on the other side we've got more terminals. Now I'll just take that off. There we go. Yep, so there's our terminals, and as you can see there, those tinsel leads are nice and thick, and they run all the way along like a wavy pattern along the spider into the coil there. Speaking of coil, you can actually see it through these vents. That's a 2-inch coil, camera focuses. There we go. It's in there. It's a 2-inch coil, which is responsible for all of this. I'll try and get like a torch in there. There we go. Nice big fat coil. Wire looks really, really thick, which is really nice. So that's what we want. The joys of wireless charging. So that is our unboxing of the Sundown Audio E8 V5 for the price, which was $150 US. You can get one of these. The phone's having a hard time with wireless charging. There we go, let's do that. And the torch is on. Yeah, so she weighs about 8 kilos roughly, which is awesome. It means it's nice and heavy. Still a definite weight reduction from my Dual 12s, which I had previously in the Mini, which are now my studio subs, and they work amazingly. I love those to bits. So yeah, this is my unboxing of the Sundown Audio V5, as said before. So the subs here, we've already done the unboxing. This is probably like just added on to the end of that video. Minor problem, I actually can't do any free air testing with this sub at the moment because my Pioneer GMD 9601 is currently in at a service place getting serviced because it broke, which is fun. So the amp is broken, so I can't actually test my sub at the moment. So it's just like a nice piece of art, which is cool. I'm not complaining about that. I like it. So at the moment, when I get my amp back, which they said about a week, I can do a test of that puppy. I'm going to build a box, like a real small box, probably 30 centimeters by like 30 centimeters. Perfect for a Mini because you can literally put it in the boot and you still have boot space. Key. And you'll get a lot of power out of the thing. So yeah, I'm actually super excited for that. But yeah, sorry, no free air testing or anything at the moment because I don't have an amp to test it. But stay tuned and I'll post some videos into my social media, links down below, which has got some free air testing. I might put it into a box soon and we'll have some box tests. Bass test, we'll see exactly how it sounds, free air and in a box. Ported, sealed, you know, all that stuff. See which part of it, you know, which configuration sounds better. Obviously a ported configuration will be what I'm running. But it'd be fun to see how a sealed enclosure sounds. Anyway, stay tuned. Links down below for social media. Be sure to check those out. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully this will be up and running. And you'll get to come along for the ride. Anyway, catch you guys later. Drop a like on this video if you like that. Subscribe if you want to see more of these subs and if you want to see this thing in action. And comment down below on how nuts do you think this is. And yeah, your thoughts on it, because I like it. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.